Hello guys, I'm Trust Okolafo and with me here is
Odudu Ade Joseph.
So welcome to Sport Insights, where we'll be bringing to you latest results, fixtures and key moments across the football world. Welcome back guys. So moving forward, we are discussing on transfer window, like this recently concluded transfer window. And so one of the things that has surprised me this transfer window, and they did also like same movements like is Chelsea FC, also known as Kopama FC. Chelsea fans don't come from me, but we all know that.
Yeah,
so
sure.
Chelsea, if you look at Chelsea's transfer window, Chelsea went and they were bringing up what's it called under 18 boys. Chelsea almost empty full Brazil under 18. It's just like any academy they visit, Brazil under 18 say Brazil under 18 buy, Brazil under 18 buy, like this stuff. And so we saw the likes of Real Madrid, Barcelona, what's it called, Liverpool, and all that. But you see, some of these transfer win, some of these teams that went for this transfer, I don't know. I just feel some of these teams, some of these their transfer is not needed. But I want to hear from you. Like, what do you feel about this recently concluded transfer window?
Well, for me, it will be beneficial to most teams actually. Most teams like Madrid, Barca, Man City, and the rest. But okay, let's talk about Madrid now. Madrid recently bought Mbappe from PSG.
That was it called Mbappe, Madrid transfer, and the rest of them.
Yeah.
That transfer is one, for me, I consider it one of the most unnecessary transfer in the history of football.
Funny enough, Madrid they don't like setback, like their consistency in building players back to back, like every season. New players.
Although yes, we understood that Mbappe, they did not spend much on acquiring Mbappe, but trust me, that transfer was not necessary. Because if you look at Madrid last season, they won La Liga, they won the Champions League without Mbappe. Bellingham was performing there.
Yeah.
How will you see a team of Vini Jr. that is one of the Ballon d'Or contender? Bellingham, you have Rodrigo there, you have Valverde, you have Modric, you have Camavinga, and like you have these people there, and the best you want to do now, go carry Mbappe from PSG to come and join your team. That is pure wickedness in football. Honestly, it's pure wickedness in football. And if you ask me, I feel Mbappe is not necessary because, come to think of it, Madrid is not performing what we expect them to perform, having Mbappe in that team. Trust me now, you know, say a lot of people thought Madrid Mbappe in Madrid's team is like first match 7-0, second match 10-0, next match 9-0. But it's not that team is depending on penalties to win game right now.
You know in football, it's not every time that team scores. And funny enough, this is a new player. You have not really coped with everyone. You know, in football, you have to know your players.
See, if you want to talk about coping your player now, I'm a Barcelona fan.
Yeah.
Look at Dani Olmo. You want to talk about frustration. Dani Olmo left, what's it called, Leipzig to Barcelona. Stayed 3 matches because of registration issue. And first match, he scored. Second match, score. Third match, score. This is what took Mbappe. Like someone that played 2 matches below Mbappe, and Mbappe they drag goal, and Mbappe even needed 2 penalties to come to where he is right now, and we are calling Mbappe. So if you ask me, that Mbappe transfer to Real Madrid might end up like Eden Hazard will come and do 007. We remember Eden Hazard. Eden Hazard was a prime baller in Chelsea, came to Madrid. So I pray Mbappe does not do like Eden Hazard. Let it not be Eden Hazard of our time. So I just feel that transfer is not needed. I just feel it's not needed though.
Okay, let's not talk much about this because end of the season we'll know what the result will be. If Mbappe is worth buying or not. Now let's look at the Chelsea part. Chelsea, they bought a lot of players. Myself, I don't understand.
Somebody said Chelsea guys do major renovation for dressing room and then even they carry plastic chair to feed now because of bench space. Like no, like bench space is congested. Like Chelsea are using what's it called, plastic chair coming to. As in that team. See the Chelsea all fall off big time. The fall of Chelsea was great and massive. Like that fall was massive, honestly. Before you cannot talk about EPL without having Chelsea in top 5.
Yeah.
But you see, Chelsea playing in Europe self this season, Conference League, not chance. Now mistake they take, like enter the Conference League, and Chelsea is not a team for Conference League now. But that team just fall off great. I don't know what do you feel like is the cause of this Chelsea fall and the rest of them?
For me, is lack of consistency in coaching. Funny enough, Chelsea, they love sacking coach back to back. No consistency in coaching, and changing of coach also affect players because any coach that comes, different strategy, different mentality, the players won't be able to play straight. Now, if you look at Man City now, their playing style is the way the coach wants, and
yes,
they don't change coach. Like they believe in the coach. They believe in consistency, they believe in failure, they believe in wins, you get. But Chelsea, if they will lose like straight 3 times in the season before you'll know that not to buy a new coach, you get. And also, their players, funny enough, I don't know whether their own boys, Chelsea, they buy now, you get.
Last season, anybody with dread, the easiest way to make it in Chelsea squad last season is just carry dread. Be a dark skin guy, carry dread. Travis Scott FC last season, and this season just be Brazilian under 18. Chelsea will buy you. And now, you know one thing I feel Chelsea on the longer run is going for investment for the future. But you cannot. There is no future without the present.
Yeah. So
if you don't have players that will deliver this result to you in the present, how do you feel like those your future investment will not land you in Championship or League One? Like Chelsea big go relegation if they continue like this. Like Chelsea now they are dependent on Kopama. Last season, half of Chelsea's result was Kopama, and this season it has started. Chelsea's biggest win this season, their 6-2 victory against Wolves, was Kopama's performance. Yes, Madueke scored a hat-trick, but Kopama had goal, he had assists. Kopama had about 4 assists in that game. Like all Madueke's goal was assisted by Kopama. So if there was no Kopama brilliance, Chelsea cannot deliver result. And that is one thing I don't just know about that team. I will attribute the fall of Chelsea to change of ownership. Because it's like just this manager, money misroad. He has the money, and so point this person say Brazilian under 18 is having play ball. Automatically, they don't care about their man. They are going to buy you and the rest of them. So I just feel making investment for the future when you are not thinking about the present is very wrong. It's very wrong. You'll be like person where they save money for bank and you not get money where you want to chop now. Hunger will kill you. Like hunger will kill you. So you just have to think about the present also while making investment for the future.
So I also believe that the new signing as Sancho and also Sancho played the last match.
Yes,
it was impressive. Even Jafel itself. Maybe before the end of this season, they might come out good for eventually.
Well, we hope Chelsea will no longer be relegation battle.
Yeah.
They will no longer be battle of mid-table in the EPL. Like they will get back their normal, because I can just think of those olden days, Chelsea olden days, when you had the Drogbas and the rest of them. Now you move at that Chelsea squad that won Champions League, was it 2015 or so, or no, like 2019 or 20 World Champions League. You have the likes of Jorginho was there. Kai Havertz was even playing. Timo Werner was doing great in that team. Man, I don't know what really happened in that Chelsea squad, but for me, I feel for Chelsea to revive, it takes the grace of God. It takes the grace of God. We need to wear one apron on Chelsea team before they revive. Honestly, that team fell off so bad. And then moving forward, let's take a look at what's it called? This Man City team right now. See, Man City is one of the teams that is giving me joy presently now. Man City is. I'm in love with Man City. I'm in love with Pep Guardiola. You see, Man City is a wonderful team. Like, what do you feel about this Man City team? Like, this team is actually making me love football. Man City is making me love football, honestly.
Well, for me, Man City, I love Man City also. And also, I love the coaching, Pep Guardiola. I love their players. I love the midfielders. But for me, they have quality midfielders.
Yes, of course.
And they have
one of their midfielders is a Ballon d'Or contender right now, Rodri. Like, to show you that this team really cook.
And also, Man City, their style of play is you move. Then the wingers, they make attack. The midfielders, they initiate crosses, passes in order to make
like
goals.
Their style of play is just
and if we talk
aggressive.
about their main top scorer now, Haaland. He's a wonderful striker.
Haaland is officially a goal machine.
Yeah.
Like, Haaland is a goal machine. I remember Haaland's move from Dortmund to Man City. People said, not the Bundesliga you do. Haaland perform this one. You don't know EPL striker. And you know one thing with all these EPL people, they overrate that league so much. That's one thing I love about Guardiola. Now, how Guardiola have officially turned EPL to Farmers League. Like, every other team, they are farming point for Guardiola right now. See, Haaland coming to Man City was that people not feel say Haaland will score better goal, but Haaland came and immediately back-to-back hat-trick, and Haaland goal machine, this guy. And funnily enough, this guy, so there are some games that Haaland just use 2 touches inside game score, and this is a goal machine. And so I want to tell people, you see, Man City and Guardiola, take Harry Maguire and put inside Man City. Guardiola will turn that guy into a world-class defender. Honestly, we turn that guy into a world-class defender. Honestly, like Man City, I love Man City's game. Man City picks up people. Take a look at De Bruyne. Chelsea, there was a time Chelsea rejected De Bruyne. Like, De Bruyne was a former Chelsea player. Chelsea rejected De Bruyne. Thanks be to God, De Bruyne met Man City and Pep Guardiola, and De Bruyne is one of the top class midfielders right now. Like, De Bruyne can easily fit in first 11 of any team in this world. Trust me, he will fit in first 11 in any team of this world. And
a very, very creative player.
Honestly, he's a very creative player. Honestly, like, Man City's team is giving me joy. And if you ask me, Man City will dominate EPL for as long as they can, as long as people expect. Honestly, Man City, they have won the league for back-to-back like 5 years now or so. They have either 4 or 5 years now. Like, they don't get top of EPL like this, and it's their birthright. Honestly, that's good work to Guardiola, man. Good work to Guardiola. So before we proceed, we're going on a short break. Stay with us, guys, for more stories coming up.
Breaking and events are unfolding, but all this happening take place at once and under unclear circumstances.
Hello there, thanks for joining us. Hey guys, this is Fanny from Delta Echo.
I am Ibrahim Stephanie.
I am Faith February.
At the interview, we do our best to clear your doubts and provide answers to all your questions, with the sole aim of helping you make informed decisions.
When you say I'm an agenda, what of those are not an agenda? What have they done in the first 1 week in the office?
Witness the unfiltered, unapologetic, and unforgettable conversations on The Interview, showing this Monday on Delta Echo TV. The Interview, the ultimate test of integrity.
Welcome back, guys. So moving forward, we are going to be talking on the performance of the teams in the league so far. It's a new season, and teams are gradually coming up. I won't say the table is taking shape right now, but what do you feel about these like their matches? Yeah, La Liga has played 5 matches, EPL 4, and so what do you feel? Obviously, the season is still young, but little drops of water makes mighty ocean. So what do you feel on the results so far from the teams?
For me, their first matches it was impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. They tried in their first matches. The second, it was not too bad, but the few last matches they played, especially Liverpool, they played really poor in terms of their playing style, defending. Because funny enough, nobody would believe that Nottingham Forest will score Liverpool,
Of course.
or Nottingham Forest will win Liverpool.
Yeah. Liverpool, first of all. You know, I used to tell people something. You see, EPL, check every match day. EPL, you must see one amazing result there, like Nottingham Forest winning Liverpool at Anfield. That was a major shocker. That was a major shocker of this past match day. That was a major shocker this past day. And so, see something there. Yes, teams have been gradually the table is taking form and the rest of them. But of course, let's just feel they might lose this match and this might be their only loss throughout the season or so. God's willing. But EPL is taking shape now. Yeah. EPL is taking shape. And now we're talking about right now. Let's move to La Liga. La Liga is a team that is a league that is known for its tactical play.
Yeah.
Right now. See, La Liga teams. I used to tell people feel EPL is a great league because of the end-to-end style of play. Yeah, but La Liga is more of a tactical league. And so, talking about La Liga right now, you have Barcelona in that league. You have Real Madrid in that league. You have Atletico Madrid in that league. Now, what's your thought on La Liga so far this season? Now, they have done 5 matches right now. So, what's your thought on?
Well, in my opinion, La Liga team is a team of mostly 4 teams.
Yeah.
Real Madrid, Barcelona, Atletico Madrid, let me say Girona and the rest. But now, Barca, they're starting well and they're playing well.
Of course.
And I'm also a Barca fan. I'll also say that they're playing well. Madrid is playing well, but it's not as I expected. Funny enough, like they're winning, but not like Liverpool of last season or previous season.
Madrid is winning with penalty kick. Now let's dive into that situation first of all. Let's analyze that situation right now. You see, obviously, no doubt, Madrid and Barcelona, they are the 2 power head of La Liga. Now, I told people something there. Right from last season, Barca had a fantastic squad. Like right from last season, all Barca needed was a nice coach. Xavi previously was a good coach. Xavi won the league with Barca, won the Copa del Rey also with Barcelona. But you see, Anti-Flick, Barcelona's current coach now, is giving Barcelona fans what they want to see, what everybody expects from Barcelona. Because how do you have a team starting with under 17 boys? Barcelona's first 2 matches fielded under 17, about 4 under 17 players in a team as Barcelona, and these people are performing, like giving us standard performance. So you see something there, La Liga this season is not going to be as people were expect to. Yeah. You know, with Real Madrid announcing Mbappe, people just say, La Liga don't finish, leave La Liga for Real Madrid. But I'm glad Barcelona is making people consider and know that La Liga is not like that. Even Atletico Madrid is second in the league table right now. Atletico Madrid is still giving people this thing. Atletico Madrid recently purchased Julian Alvarez, and he has made his mark in their last match already. Gallagher from Chelsea has made his mark already, and so La Liga this season is not what people expect to. Because obviously you cannot tell me that because of Mbappe, everybody, Madrid has Mbappe. All the teams in La Liga will definitely want to buckle up and come in. Trust me, Barcelona is doing a fantastic job. Omo is the perfect signing for Barcelona.
Also, Madrid is
Madrid is doing a fantastic performance. But let's look at Madrid penalties. Madrid, their last 4 matches, they have had 4 penalties in their last 4 matches. Come on. Is it PK merchant like Madrid and penalty this season? Their last 2 matches they won 2-0. Yeah. PK. Like penalty. Come on. Like 4 matches like this, penalties. See, that is not. Yes, we know Madrid want to win, but win without PK. Shows the strength. Barcelona did 7-0 without 1 penalty. 7-0, and come on, trust me, Barcelona is trying now. Madrid also is a fantastic team, no doubt, but you agree with me, Madrid is not living to their expectations this season. Are they winning matches? Of course, everybody knows Madrid is not a team that plays good football, like dominate from end to end. No, Madrid is not that team. But at least win without PK first. If it's sure for you, win without PK. I know a lot of Madrid fans are watching me. Tell your club, win without PK. If it's sure for you, win without PK. When you say Barcelona players, their players are fantastic, coaches fantastic, and the rest of them. Well, kudos to Barcelona. They are trying, honestly. Barcelona is doing a fantastic job. And yet you have Lamine Yamal there. Lamine Yamal is dominating the world of football right now. Lamine Yamal is taking the world of football by storm. I told people that Lamine Yamal and the battle is now like Lamine Yamal and Mbappe in Madrid, right, in La Liga right now. Remember Ronaldo was a world-class player in Man U. Yeah. Madrid brought Mbappe. Madrid brought Ronaldo. And Messi was a graduate from La Masia, Barcelona's academy. And that both of them dominated Spanish league. And right now you have Mbappe, an established player at Paris Saint-Germain, and Lamine Yamal, a graduate from Barcelona's La Masia. And you see, it's like history is repeating itself again. So watch out, guys, for La Liga. La Liga is going to be a very tough league this season.
A very wide game.
Wow, it's going to be a very
wide
tough
game to watch.
So moving forward, we are going to take a brief assessment on the table right now, moving to EPL. And so I used to tell people, EPL shape is already taking form. And so top 4, we have Man City at number 1, Arsenal at number 2, Newcastle number 3, Liverpool number 4, Aston Villa, Brighton, and the rest of them. At relegation, we have Wolves, Southampton, and Everton. What's your prediction on top 4 this season?
Well, my prediction is that the 4 teams now that are on top of the table, we know, depending on their playing style and depending on their consistency in their winning, they might finish first, second, or third. Like now, Man City now might move to third in the nearest to the end of the season. Yeah. Before you know now, first. You know, in the last season, Arsenal was top.
Yes.
You know, top. Before you know, they flop in some area. Man City top. Liverpool was in third position too. You get it? And you know, in this table, you cannot really predict, because it's not every time, it's not every game that team wins. It's not every game team lose. You get it? So it just the way they play the playing season. You get it?
Alright, so if you had to name your top 4 team now, like arrange like first, second, third, fourth, which team are you picking?
For me, I'm a lover of Man City, so I'll choose Man City top first. Hopefully, if Liverpool improves, maybe second. But right now, Arsenal is trying, because Arsenal won their last match against Tottenham, and it was impressive. So Tottenham, Arsenal, second.
Okay.
Then my third and fourth, maybe Liverpool. But I can't say Newcastle, because I've not really watched their game very closely. But maybe Man U.
Honestly, I doubt if Man U is making it to football. Let's see, football is always like that. You never know what will happen. But I feel, if I were to predict though, I will tell you, Man City, top of the league. You have Arsenal, you have Liverpool, and maybe you have Tottenham or Newcastle to fill that gap. Yeah. But as for Man U will play in Europe next season. Chelsea will play in Europe next season, but I don't think there is Champions League for these 2 teams next season. No, I don't think there's Champions League this next season though. So that's just that for that. And relegation, obviously, although I'm not expecting Everton to go on relegation this season.
Also Wolves too.
I'm not expecting Everton and Wolves to go on relegation this season.
Yeah,
I'm not expecting that. But let's see what happens. Football will shock you. Definitely, that is one thing with football. If there is one thing true about football, it will definitely shock you. So moving on to La Liga table. La Liga table will have Barcelona first, Atletico Madrid second, Real Madrid third, Valencia fourth.
Yeah.
And so we have On the relegation battle, we have Valencia, Las Palmas, and Getafe. So what do you feel on top 4 predictions this season?
Well, the top 4 is not. It's just like a usual top you get. So, but the major thing is that it's between Madrid, Barca, Villarreal, so even Girona. Sometimes, but let me just say, majorly Barca, Madrid.
Girona is currently 8th position right now. They're currently 8th position.
Their last thing they tried.
Yeah, they have won. I think they have won 2 matches so far this season. So let's see how it goes. So, but for me, if I'm to pick, Barcelona first, Real Madrid second or third, and Atletico Madrid. The second position is going to be between Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid.
But for me, top 1 will be very tough. Funny enough.
Yes.
But at the same time, I know we'll struggle to be in that top 1 with the Barca fans.
Yeah, but let me tell you something,
Yeah.
Barcelona this season is taking a major turnaround. They're taking a major turnaround, and so I expect Barcelona to maintain this form that they are in right now. I expect Barcelona to maintain this form that they are in, and so I would 100% until the last day of this league root for Barcelona to be top of La Liga. But let's see what happens.
But I'll not be surprised if Real Madrid also top.
Yeah. Football is full of surprises, though. But I would say my route is for Barcelona to finish top of the league. Yeah. And so relegation battle, we have Las Palmas, Getafe, Valencia. If I were to give my verdicts there, I will tell you that Valencia might come up from there, and Las Palmas they tried last season also, but that Getafe, I'm not too sure of them. They might end up going for relegation, because one thing with La Liga is that La Liga is although the top of the table is not predicted, but it's just too obvious that anybody below, like on that relegation battle to like match the 10 or so, is like you are definitely going to that relegation. Like 2 teams from them will definitely go to that relegation. So let's see what will happen in the league, though. Yeah. And also going to just Bundesliga. Although Bundesliga, I feel Bayern Munich might come back to reclaim their title, because that league has been a Bayern Munich league, though. Yeah. So maybe they just borrow Leverkusen just try and manage and the rest of them. Yeah. So I feel this season, Harry Kane might win his first title this season. I feel they might win his first title this season. That's it, though. So we'll be back, guys. Stay tuned with us. We're going on a short break right now. Stay tuned, guys.
Welcome to Social Spotlight, where we'll be diving into the sizzling world of social media like never before. It's a dynamic blend of trends, insights, and all things spicy in your social media world. Join us on this thrilling journey as we uncover the latest buzz, explore various sensations, and give you some serious social media tips. Buckle up, because on Social Spotlight, we will be serving you hot trends and cool vibes that will keep you coming back for more. I'm Design, and I'm Green.
Welcome back, guys. So moving forward, we're talking on the Champions League. There's a new format to Champions League right now. So this new format to Champions League, how do you feel? Do you feel with this new format, like it's more like a league format right now? So do you feel Real Madrid will be able to reclaim their Champions League title? And don't forget, there is one team in there that is always good with league format, and that's Manchester City. So who do you feel will make it to the champion, will be crowned champions of Europe this season?
For me, when it comes to Champions League, some teams are strong, some teams are weak, depending on how they're playing. Yeah. But we talk about Bayern is there.
Yeah, of course.
PSG is there. Real Madrid, Man City, Arsenal, hopefully. But right now, I feel the team that have better chance to win is Madrid, Man City. But I cannot predict rather, because We don't know.
Yeah,
we don't know the future.
Champions League is always dynamic. Champions
Yes.
League is always dynamic. Champions League, you don't. It's not what you expect that you get from Champions
Like
League.
the last Champions League, I was hoping that Barca will win.
Yeah.
But when I saw the game, I was like, wow.
Things happen.
game-
Though. So
the game is tough.
You never can tell. You never can tell. Arsenal might as well go and win the Champions League. No one knows.
We'll not be
Arsenal is
surprised.
capable of
Yeah, we'll not
that.
be
So, but
surprised.
for me, if I'm to give prediction on 4 teams, it has to be Barcelona, Madrid, Man City, and Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich has a good history with Champions League, same as Real Madrid, and
Yeah.
so let's just see what happens though. And then obviously the list for Ballon d'Or is out right now. So who do you feel is worthy enough to be crowned the Ballon d'Or?
Not me being biased. Well, I will say Vinicius.
Wow.
Because the guy is wonderful. Like, I love his playing. He's a good scorer. He's a creative player.
Alright.
He's just perfect in football. You get.
Well, for me though, I feel one of the players that is deserving. Vinicius is actually a good shot though,
Yeah.
but I feel Rodri is also a good contender for Ballon d'Or. I mean, doing the Premier League with Man City, doing the Euros with Spain, and I feel Rodri is a good contender for Ballon d'Or. But let's see. You know, ever since Lionel Messi issue with the Ballon d'Or, if Lionel Messi did not win it, it has to be a Real Madrid player winning it. And so let's just see how this turns out to be though. And so before we wrap up the show, we have juicy fixtures coming up this weekend. We have West Ham and Chelsea, Fulham, Newcastle, Tottenham, Brentford, Liverpool, Bournemouth, Brighton is there, and one of the super Sunday fixture there that is really exciting is Man City, Arsenal. This is first, this is second. So what do you feel about that fixture? Of course, don't forget it's at the Etihad though.
Well, the upcoming games are very juicy, as you said. Well, for me, it will be a very tough and very interesting game to watch. You get?
Alright, no problem. So I just feel maybe hopefully Liverpool will come back to winning ways versus Bournemouth and Manchester United. I'm expecting Manchester United to struggle with Crystal Palace. So Crystal Palace is not a baby team. I'm expecting Manchester City to struggle with Crystal Palace, and of course Manchester City, Arsenal. I'm a big lover of the both teams, but trust me, I don't expect Arsenal to come to Etihad and win Man City. This is Pep Guardiola we're talking about right here.
My prediction for that team it might be a draw. It might be a draw, 1-1 draw or 0-0.
I feel Arsenal. I just feel Man City will win that game, but the margin might not be much. Just maybe like a 1-goal margin though. But let's see. So that is it for the end of the show. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm your host, Trust Okolafor, and
Odudu Ado Joseph.
so we hope to see you guys.
See you.
Bye. Enjoy your weekend.